Hi there, it's Tammy with It's All About the Dogs. Noelle with Positive Directions Canine Academy.
And today, what are we talking about, Noelle?
Well, I thought we'd talk about a couple different things. Number one, the different types of crates and the pros and cons.
How to fit an Irish Setter in an extra small crate.
Yes, and how to fit a large dog into a small dog crate, apparently. Oh my goodness, what a goober. So anyway, we thought we'd talk about some pros and cons with crates and maybe how to pick the right crate for you and your dog.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I have a dog, he's old now, but he busted through soft crates.
Yes.
He get very excited, and Titus?
Yes. Yeah, you know, soft crates are wonderful. They fold down like a suitcase. They're super lightweight. They're easy to take with you everywhere.
Good to travel.
Yeah, especially if you like to travel. But I think that they're best for dogs that are past their teething stage, for sure. And some dogs may never be able to be trusted in a soft-sided crate.
I was going to say, I think he was 6 when he busted out of a 6 or 7 when he busted out of a soft crate. So.
Yeah, we were at a dog show one time, and this was when soft crates first came out, and this lady's dog actually rolled like a hamster in a ball, the dog crate around.
That was it. We were at that show. So, yeah, it was not good. It was really bad, actually.
Soft crates are great, but you really do need to make sure that your dog's past the teething phase, and if you've got a wild child, this may not be the right type of crate for you.
No, Stella, she does good in a soft crate. She's fine. She settles and everything. But some of them don't.
Some of them don't. Some of them can take a little bit. So,
what about this kind? You see these on airlines a lot.
Yes,
right?
this is what they call an airline crate, and it is hard plastic, top and bottom. The pros for something like this is it is designed to withstand some impact. Okay. They also make high impact crates, which we don't have here for you guys to see.
So would this be good, say like if you're traveling in the car and you have a car accident, and is it going to protect your dog a little bit more?
It will protect your dog probably a little bit more than a wire crate would. The downside to these types of crates is that they have a screw and like a butterfly clip on them, and so over time they can loosen. So you may want to zip tie the corners shut so that the crate stays together.
I've had to zip tie the corners of these shut because I have had dogs that have busted out of them.
Yes, yes. So. You know, where there's a will, there's a way, and with dogs, they will find a way. If they want out of a crate, they will find a way to get out of it. I've seen dogs bounce and hop and bark until they loosen.
The door comes open or something, yeah.
Yep, so I've seen that happen, and then I've also seen dogs like vaporize like smoke and come out of wire crates, and
go figure.
Go figure. So the plus side to having one of the harder crates is that it is designed to withstand more impact. There was a plane that crashed several years ago in the Amazon, and the only survivor in the plane crash was a dog that was in an airline crate.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
They found the dog about 5 days later when they were in there trying to find survivors, and found the dog in the crate. And there was one crack in the crate, but the dog lived. Isn't that crazy? To live through.
Oh my gosh. So what do you recommend? I mean, for me personally, I have all of my dogs have wire crates in the house. They're open all the time. They have covers on them. They nap in there and whatever. But if I need them to go in, they go in. And then I have soft crates for traveling, but I don't take Titus with the soft crate because he tears it up. Right. So what overall is the best thing to have?
You know, overall, a crate that's comfortable for your dog. And the crate needs to be big enough for your dog to stand up, turn around, and lay down. And then it's up to you really to decide whether you want to do a wire crate or a hard plastic crate or a soft-sided crate. The way that I would determine what I want, I tend to be partial towards the wire crates because they fold down like a suitcase. They're a little bit heavier than the soft-sided crates, but they're more compact than the Berry kennels or the airline kennels. So I travel a lot with my dogs, so I like something that's going to be sturdy, something that I can make sure that my dog's not going to get out of, something where there's lots of air for them to be able to breathe, because in the summertime this crate is not going to be as comfortable as one like that. But in the wintertime, this crate would probably be more comfortable than a wire crate. So, you know, where you live and what you're going to be doing could be a factor in what you choose. I always cover my wire crates with a black sheet so that the dogs have their privacy, but the wind and you know, airflow can get through. So
these you can't, the downside for me is that you can't break that down very easily.
you can, but it's a pain in the butt to put back together.
Exactly.
It doesn't break down easily, and it is quite a lot to store.
Right.
So I prefer the ones that fold down like suitcases. And
They're flat, you can pick them up.
Yep.
And
Yep.
usually in hotels, we always set up our soft crate, and if we're at a show site, we set up our wire crate.
Yep.
For easy.
Yeah, and then as far as weight goes, this one's going to be the least amount of weight. This one's actually in the middle between the two, and then the wire ones tend to be more heavy. Now, when you're buying the wire crates, you want to spend a little bit extra to get the good weld on the wire crates, because you can get a cheap crate, but the weld on them doesn't hold very good. So if you've got an escape artist, this is probably not the crate for you, because they can bend the bars, they can pull up on the bottom and wiggle their way out from underneath. They
Thus
can
the
get
zip ties on the corners, because I have one that did that.
Yep. So, and I've seen dogs do that. So I like to bungee the door shut, and that tends to help with escapee problems. Yes.
And I know we've talked before, and dogs love their crates. My dogs love to be in their crates, and they don't get crated millions of hours a day, you know.
Right.
But
right. So I think that every dog should learn to love their crates. For your dog, it is like a den or their own bedroom. It's a place where they can go, where they can decompress. It's their own
and there she goes. Just
little
like that.
place to go. My dogs actually will go and sleep in their crates with the doors open. They love them so much.
Yeah.
And they all have their own crates, and they all know
they?
which crate is theirs, and they don't go into each other's crates.
Mine are interchangeable.
Are they interchangeable?
They yeah.
Yeah, no, mine all have their own little home, and that's where they go, and yeah, they absolutely adore it. I started crate training my dogs as soon as I get them. Yeah, and I think it's really important. Now,
and that's for puppies or rescue dogs that are older,
absolutely,
adults or whatever.
Absolutely. Yes. My mother called me one time. She was complaining that her dog kept getting up in the middle of the night and pooping. She had an 8-year-old Cocker Spaniel, and she was so frustrated because the dog wouldn't let her know that she had to poop, and she'd wake up every day and there was a new poop. And I said, Mom, you've got to try to house train or crate train your dog. And she was against it because she thought it was like jail. Once
it's not like jail.
It's not like jail at all. And once we did some crate games with the dogs and got her used to being in a crate, that's where she slept for the rest of her life, and she didn't have any more poop accidents. And the dog was much more comfortable, slept longer and deeper, and had better restful sleep.
That is great. So if people have questions about crate training, they can call you.
Absolutely.
They can go to your website, which is Positive Directions, canineacademy.com.
Yes.
Yep. And we'll have that link down below. Also, if you have any questions and you're having trouble with crate training your dog, you can go to that website and get Noelle's phone number. Give her a call. She'd be happy to help you out with that. So I think that's about it. We're going to put some links to these types of crates down below. So if you feel you need to purchase a crate, you can go ahead and do that and look at those.
Absolutely.
And next time we'll talk about something else.
Yeah, sounds good.
So if you like this video,
please like it, share it, and subscribe.
Subscribe to our channel. That's most important. Thanks. We'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.